Hello everyone, and welcome to Cassie's Kitchen Creations. I'm Cassie. Glad that you guys could join me today. So, what I'm going to do today is that I'm going to prepare a dessert that could be a Christmas treat, right? You can use this to place it in mugs, you can place it in like cute little dishes, you can give it as a gift, you can serve it, you can have it as a just out on display when family and friends come over to celebrate the holidays with you. You also can use these for Thanksgiving because they do have cranberries in them, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call these cranberry balls, right? So we're going to take 2 cups of white chocolate chips, and of course I use the Ghirardelli. And I'm going to place it in like a double boiler, and I'm going to melt these. Now, if you would like to, you can also place them in a bowl and place it in the oven. In the microwave. Don't put it in the oven. In the microwave, and you can melt them that way. I'm going to place mine on top of the stove, and I'm just going to use like water in the pan that's on the bottom. Place a stainless steel bowl on top, just make it a double boiler, and melt them that way, right? So that's the first thing that I'm going to do. The next thing you're going to need is going to be a cup of dried cranberries. So we're going to go ahead and measure these out. So you're going to need 1 cup of dried cranberries. And you're also going to need a cup of whatever nut that you would like to use. If you would like to use pecans, cashews, macadamia nuts, I'm using walnuts, right? So whichever nut that you would like to use, feel free to use that. And you'll need 1 cup. Now, if you would like these to be chopped up finely, you can do it. I want to taste my walnuts, so I'm going to leave mine halves. Okay, so I have 1 cup of walnuts, and also you're going to need 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, which I have Watkins vanilla. You'll need 1 teaspoon. And you also will need a spatula, because on top of the stove, as your chocolate melts, you want to kind of stir it around because you want to get an even melt on it. You don't want to scorch it or burn it. And that's why I didn't put it directly in the pan. I did last time, and I stood here and watched it. Okay. So it seems to be melting. So I have everything pre-measured, and as you can see, it's very simple. And then I have my parchment paper, which is what I'm going to drop them on. Parchment paper, once they're ready. Doesn't take long. It doesn't require baking. It's just simply a double boil on your eye, just long enough to melt the white chocolate. And again, if you don't want to use a double boil, feel free to use the microwave and use just a microwave dish or a microwave bowl to make sure that you get them melted and that they're soft and consistent, and you want them to be creamy. Right? So I'm going to place you on a brief pause while our white chocolate chips actually melts, and then when it's time to mix everything together, I will bring you back into the prep. Okay everyone, so now we have our smooth, creamy sweetness base, which is our melted white chocolate chips, and this is what's going to cause the consistency for the balls to like cluster together. So now we're going to add 1 cup of cranberries, and again you can use whichever berry you would like. And you're just gonna mix these in. Then you want to add the cranberries are gonna cut that sweetness of those white chocolate chips. They're gonna give it that tanginess that you need, kind of like a tart, because it cuts the sweetness. And then you want to give it a warm nutty taste or flavor, which you're gonna add your nuts, whichever nut you would like. And I'm using 1 cup of walnuts. You're gonna add those in. And then to enhance the overall flavor, you're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now, if you would like to enhance the sweetness of your chocolate chips, or if you want to bring the pop out in the that tarty pop out of those cranberries, you can add 1/4 teaspoon of salt to it. Okay. So now I'm going to place you on a pause because I need to take this out of the double boiler, and then I'm going to mix it. So hang tight. This is the consistency of the mix once you get everything incorporated together. You can see the cranberries, you can see the walnuts, of course you see the melted white chocolate chips. Okay, beautiful people. This is the product. So I roll them out into little balls. And now I'm going to allow them to sit at room temperature for about 1 hour and allow them to set. Now, you can place them in the refrigerator and let them set for about 15 to 20 minutes. Just let them chill. And you're going to let it set. And then I'll bring you back in and we'll do the taste test. Now, these can be stored once you allow them to set for 1 hour at room temperature or 20 minutes in the refrigerator. You can store these like in an airtight container, and and you can put them in the refrigerator. You can put them in an airtight container on the counter, or you can put them in an airtight container and just store them in the refrigerator. And they will last, right? But of course, they taste so good you don't have to worry about storing them, because once you serve these, they'll vanish. It's a magic trick. They'll disappear. So I'm just going to place them on the counter for an hour, and while they're setting, I'm going to clean up what I messed up, as usual, and then I will bring you back in and we'll taste it, and I'll let you know exactly how it tastes. Hello everyone, I'm back. Well, this is the final product. As you can see, they are very consistent. Their little clusters conform because of the melted white chocolate. And if you break it open, kind of crumbles. But if you break it open, this is what the inside looks like. Of course, you can see the cranberries. It's really good. It's not too sweet, not too tart. I used walnuts, which added a nice twist to it. It's really good. This would definitely be something that I would serve for Thanksgiving and for Christmas as like a little snack or appetizer. Or just something just to have around. And like I said, you can bag these up in a very nice bag, or place them in a plastic bag in a mug, a very nice holiday mug. This is a nice Christmas gift to give a coworker, a friend, or just anyone in general. Alright, so that completes this prep for today. As always, I'd like to thank my subscribers. I greatly appreciate you. for watching the videos, for subscribing, and for going along with me on this journey. If you just stopped by, drifted in, rambled through, strolled, and just happened to find yourself on our channel, thank you. And I hope that you will consider subscribing as well. And as always, let's keep the positive vibes flowing. You stay positive, encouraged, motivated, enlightened, so that you can also do the same thing for others. Let's always greet people with a positive smile. We don't know what trials, tribulations, toils, what burdens that weigh on them from day to day. We really don't know anyone's mental state. People snap all the time. But let's just be positive to everyone in hopes that it's the gift that keeps giving, and that they will receive it, and that they will keep passing it on as well. And most importantly, that it will have a significant impact in their day-to-day lives, and that it turns someone around, or turns an issue around, a circumstance, or anything. So thanks again for joining me, and I will see you on the next bake, possibly no bake, prep, cook, DIY, or apothecary. Who knows what we're going to be doing on this channel. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.